extra time.
2 घंटे में डिलीवरी, विश यू अ स्पीडी रिकवरी। कोई भी दवा अब नहीं करो मिस, दवाई चाहिए ASAP तो बस एक
अपोलो 24/7 डिलीवर करे आपकी पूरी প্রেসক্রিপশন सिर्फ 2 घंटों में।
কে অরুমাগম মাঠে বসে হকির সাফল্য দেখলেন সিনিয়র স্পোর্টস জার্নালিস্ট এবং হকি বিশেষজ্ঞ। অরুমাগমের চোখে ভাসছে হয়তো স্বর্ণযুগ ফিরছে ভারতীয় হকিতে। বেশ উজ্জ্বল দেখাচ্ছিল তার মুখ। কি বললেন তিনি আমাদের সঙ্গে শুনে নিন।
सर, ये आपके लिए कितना बड़ा, आप पूरा लाइफ यू हैव डेडिकेटेड योर इंटायर लाइफ टू हॉकी, तो ये आपके लिए कितना बड़ा दिन है?
No, this is personally totally satisfying moment for my life because I have been chasing such a grand victories for almost 35 years non-stop. I picked up hockey in late 80s. Till now I am doing hockey. There cannot be better things that have happened today. Not only for me, it's for the whole of hockey as a sport.
सर, ये जो टीम जो देख रहे हैं आप, ये चेंजेस कैसे है? आपने लास्ट 41 ईयर्स हम लोग कोई मेडल नहीं जीता ओलंपिक में, लेकिन अभी जो ये मेडल जीता हम लोग, तो व्हाट हैज एक्चुअली कंट्रीब्यूटेड मोस्ट?
No, we had a jinx at semi-final. We are not qualifying for the semi-final. Once you qualified for the semi-final, then medal is up for the grab. But what happened the previous 3-4 occasions, we lost by a whisker. For example, in Sydney, the last pool match, we wanted a win over Poland. We normally win 99 out of 100 times against Poland. But that particular day, it was a draw. So we were out of the semi-final. So we were there. It's called a semi-final jinx. We had a semi-final jinx that we have broken here with the fitness and game strategy. So that is a change. Otherwise, we have been pushing in all the Olympics. Except 1992 Olympics, every Olympics we were in the running for the semi-final. The last day we are not in the semi-final. So that has happened. This time that jinx has been broken.
सर, आपको क्या लग रहा है, मतलब इंडियन हॉकी का जो चेंजेस है, ओल्डमैन आने के टाइम से क्या आपका लग रहा है कि चेंजेस आया था?
नहीं, देखिए, फॉरेन कोच से पहले जोसेफ ब्रासा आए थे, उसके बाद ओल्डमैन आए थे, उसके बाद कई सारे लोग आए हैं।
लेकिन ओल्डमैन के कोचिंग में हम लोग 2016 में क्वार्टर फाइनल तक खेला था रियो में, तो
नहीं, वो बात ऐसे नहीं है, क्योंकि 2006 से ही क्वार्टर फाइनल का फॉर्मेट हुआ था। उसके पहले क्वार्टर फाइनल करके कुछ नहीं होता था, सीधा सेमीफाइनल है। पूल में जो टॉप 2 टीम होंगे वो सेमीफाइनल क्वालिफाई होते हैं। 2016 से क्वार्टर फाइनल हुआ है, इसलिए वो बड़ी अचीवमेंट नहीं माना जाता है। मगर वोल्टमैन, उसके पहले जोस ब्रासा, जो भी जितना भी फॉरेन कोच आए हैं, उन्होंने गेम के अलावा, स्किल के अलावा, गेम स्ट्रेटजी के अलावा, उन्होंने बाकी जो है मेंटल एस्पेक्ट्स, फिजिकल फिटनेस, अलर्टनेस, इसमें बहुत सारे काम किया है। उसका 5-6 साल के अंदर आपको रिजल्ट निकल गया है।
सर, ये टीम के अंदर क्या है? व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस एक्चुअली दिस टीम हैज क्रिएटेड? आई मीन, एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ डिफरेंस यू कैन सी इन दिस टीम एक्चुअली?
Now, this team is a team of togetherness. If you lose, normally what happens? See, the team is a united team. Why it is a united team? There are not many seniors. There are only 4-5 seniors. They take control of the juniors. Previously, there used to be 2-3 lobbies. They were disunited. This time, they were united. That's why, after losing one match heavily, 1/7, they could regroup and come out of that debacle and work strategy and go and win every other matches. So that is the togetherness. Otherwise, what happens? There are many takers when you win the tournament, win a match. Everybody takes credit for that. In the team itself, I am talking about. Yesterday, Marini also talked about this. So the unity is the most important factor in this team. Second is fitness. Third is the game strategy.
ये जो कोच को, ग्राहम रीड को आप कैसे रेट करते हैं?
You see, it's ionical. It's very paradoxical. He was last Olympics. He was a coach of the Australian team. He could not carry the Australian team to the even semi-final. They finished 6th. But comes here, he is a double Olympian, trains the Indian team, taking them to 3rd position. So it's a wonderful achievement because he doesn't talk much. He is a worker. Sometimes you feel he is an introvert. He is not. He totally understands because he was with the Australian team for almost 15-16 years. as a second to many other coaches. he understands the knowledge of the players, he understands the psychology of the players. So he uses that psychological aspects to a great extent, and he never discourages any player. Even 2 days before he is told there are other 10 players in the core group who can also could have done the same job what these people have done it. So he has faith in all the core group 32 players. So once the player comes to know, coach believes me, coach encourages me, coach sorts out my shortcomings. So naturally the player improves, he says I should return something to him. So this is all the mind work. So he is very good at it and we have the result.
तो 7-1 से जब हार गया इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, आप तो इतना दिन हॉकी फॉलो कर रहे हैं, आपको कैसे लगा था? डिड यू एवर थिंक दैट दिस टीम कैन कम बैक अगेन इन द मेन?
No, because that defeat has come too early in the tournament, and before that India for 6 months we have not played any serious international tournament. But Australia and New Zealand, even 1 week before coming here, they had a bilateral series, they had that international experience, so they were certainly in form. 1-7, okay, I understand, as repeatedly Graham Wright tells us, if you take the piece, put all the parameters of the game, number of attack, number of penalty corners, goal shots, ball possession, everything. See, ball possession we are only 2% less than the Australians. Number of shots, everything. It was a parallel match. It would have been 3-2, 2-3 like that. But it went one way because of that accurate shooting expertise of the Australians. The scoreboard was high. But in modern hockey, score hardly counts. What counts is you are winning or losing. Because even the last 3 minutes, they take out the goalkeeper. They don't bother if we concede a goal. Because this is a modern hockey. Score line doesn't matter. What matters is the result. You got the 3 points or 1 point. That is most important.
सर मेरा एक पर्सनल परसेप्शन वाज कि आफ्टर इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ दिस एस्ट्रोट ऑफ हॉकी इट्स अ कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट बॉल गेम. इट्स मैंने कंपेयरिंग टू द ग्रास हॉकी व्हिच वी आर सुपीरियर टू मेनी नेशंस. ये कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट गेम है एंड ऑल्सो इंडिया कैनॉट जस्ट कंपेयर विद ऑल दिस बिग कंट्रीज लाइक ऑस्ट्रेलिया विद द स्टैमिना, द पावर इट नीड्स. तो आपको क्या लगा कि इंडिया इवॉल्व किया है?
That belongs to old talk. Ashton came in 76. It's almost 50 years back. So the world changes, So you have to adapt, you have to change it. So for example, this team, why it is delivering the results? All the players who played here, they played on turf from the young age itself, and they were trained under foreign coaches and the foreign trainers. And of course, our Indian expertise is also involved in that. So they have come in a different environment. Even you tell them you go and play in the grass, this player cannot go and play the grass. Grass area is over. The modern era has started almost 40 years before. So now we should not hang around grass. This victory actually is a victory of the Asia, because first time Asian countries after Sydney Olympics, that means after 21 years, 2 teams have reached the semi-finals of Olympics. This is a very good augury for Asian hockey, because Asian hockey is cradle of hockey. Asian hockey has achieved more than any other continent. Now that one Asian nation has won bronze medal, the other team can also win a bronze medal. So this will actually revolutionize the whole system of how the hockey works. Now that mindset of Asians can do only on grass is gone once for all, because on turf also we have won bronze here. In 84 Pakistan also won a gold medal on turf. So now the grass era is over.
सर ये हॉकी इंडिया लीग का कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन है इसके पीछे?
No, that is very simply phenomenal. I think the Indian players used to be scary of playing against the European team, maybe of many other factors, because especially youngsters and others. So this Hockey India League gave them a different kind of culture, how the foreign players, because what you got from foreign is not ordinary players. You got their cream of players. So how they practice, how they move, how they gel with the team. What is team? It's not only Indians are the team. There are Indians or Argentinians are there, Europeans are there. So a team is team. There are 11 players, irrespective of what language you speak, irrespective of your skin color, irrespective of everything. Your only objective is hockey, and you have to see that your team should win. So they learned that team spirit from those Hockey India League teams. That 5-6 years is actually bonanza for Indian hockey.
सर और लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर, अभी व्हाट इज द रोड अहेड, मतलब इंडियन हॉकी के लिए सामने का रास्ता क्या है एक्चुअली?
नहीं, हम एक ही चीज़ बताएंगे, 2002 में कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स इंडियन गर्ल्स जीता था. एवरीबडी रोड इज रेवोल्यूशन, रिवाइवल, वुमेन हॉकी इंडिया में नंबर 1 हो जाएगा. Nothing has happened like that because players can only bring victories. It's actually administrators, the government, they should think over how to develop hockey, how to make use of this great victory. They have to make use of it. For example, the players should be taken to the schools and colleges, IITs and IIMs to improve their profile, introduce them. So you have to do so many other things. It's not just organizing major tournaments, reaching their quarterfinal, semi-final will do. Because hockey has gone very down now. You have to revive at the grassroots level itself. That means the people should be interested.
Apart from the improvement of the grassroots, you have to build the brand of the players also.
Yeah, you have to build the profile of the game.
Yeah.
You can build the profile of the game and by branding the players. See, you can't always show we were not having proper food, we came from a poor family, we have won the gold medal. You don't create that kind of pathetic image for hockey. You create a very positive image.
Yeah.
Every section of the society come and play.
Right.
Let there be a doctor in the team.
Absolutely.
Like Germany has a doctor in the team, Dr. Michael Green and others. So let all sections involve. Then only you can call it a national sport. Then only it can compete with cricket. You can't just compare yourself with the cricket unless you do all these things and improve your standards.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।